Warning, what you are about to see is real paranormal evidence, caught via audio and photograph. Viewer discretion is advised. Amber Heerdink here at Beyond the Dark Paranormal Encounters, and we're doing a special episode today. We're on the island of Maui in Hawaii for our honeymoon. We just got married, and so no Anthony Geary this time around, just the Heerdinks, and we're gonna go and look around some of the haunted locations on this island and just show you around, so that'll be a good episode. So for this time we're going to look at some of these locations. What do we have on here?
Some of our locations, the first one is called Valley Isle, and it's at Iao Valley State Park. There is a pool. We talked to one of the locals. There's a pool there, and it's no longer usable. They don't use it anymore, but we heard that at nighttime, if you're walking near the pool, you will hear people splashing and laughing like they're swimming in there. The person that we talked to, she said that it's very creepy. She will not go there at night, and she just wants to stay away from it. But there's also been other sightings and stuff there. The other ones on our list is Old Wailuku Shadowy Streets, Iao Valley Theater, Lahaina's Old Prison, and with that one, they hear like the jingling of keys like in prisons, and another one is Waihi's Graveyard, Old Maui High School, Punui Church and School, Maui Memorial Hospital, and Giggle Hill, which is the park.
Yeah, we've seen a cemetery on the side of the road on the way to Lahaina, and so I have to check that out. I definitely check out the Iao Valley Theater. We're going to that I don't know what day that
We are
is.
going to that on Friday.
Friday.
And today is
Sunday. So we'll check that out. We'll just see what all is going on, and keep you guys updated as we make our way through. Getting ready to head out of our condo now to check out some of these sites. So hopefully we'll get some cool voodoo, crazy spirit stuff going on here. We're not on the island where Pearl Harbor happened, unfortunately. We would like to go there someday. But I'm sure there's pretty much a lot of stuff going on Maui, so yeah, we'll look forward to showing you what we find. Yep. Alright, so we're walking on the path from the Iao Valley State Park. And so we're all over to see. Run low on time though. Probably have to come back.
Come back until time. You go to different parks.
Yeah.
Waterfall somewhere.
That ocean. Up trees. Cursed. Look at that ocean. Oh yeah, there's kind of a little wall there, and there's some trees coming, but yeah, across. Somebody already died there. There's waves, probably drowned people and shit. Yeah, looks nice, goes on and on till you run to another island over there. But no telling, yeah, we just passed across where somebody died on the side of the road, probably shadows walking around and shit. And, we'll sure catch her. Let's see what they can say to us. Hell yeah. So this is when we were in the town of Lahaina, and we were driving and we passed the cemetery on the side of the road, piqued our interest, so we wanted to check it out. One of my favorite clips in this episode, and yet, for some reason something went wrong with the audio. I don't know if it's a technical malfunction, or with the microphone or what. Or maybe something messed with the audio and just messed it all up for us. I don't know, spirits or whatnot. But so I'm just gonna sit here and tell you what was going on at this point in time. We pulled over to a side street and got out and decided to see what we're gonna find. And looking, yeah, I figured we're probably gonna do a spirit box session. Check out these cool graves and whatnot. Now there's as you can see, this part doesn't look too nice. It's all old looking, just dirt, poor people probably, family and everything. So we decided, well, let's go look around, let's see the nice area, maybe richer people at. So we decided to relocate. Kind of got paranoid. We didn't know if we were in somebody's private cemetery or what. We kind of just guerrilla styled it where we go. And so, yeah, we're moving along. It's a little nicer over here, more, well kept and all that. So, okay, this is a good spot. I need to check it out, see who's all been here. Maybe we can catch your voices and whatnot. I'm very disappointed that we don't have the audio. It's such a great scene. Because it's just a nice looking area. I like it. Lahaina is a nice town. And this is probably family burial plot. I don't know, I just feel like it was just now. I was once in a lifetime to do, to go to this state of Hawaii. And I just really wanted to hear what I could get out of this audio, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I guess that's the problem with using the spirit box. I didn't record with the voice recorder, so here's the spirit box. I'll learn next time to have multiple things going. Check if maybe I was recording audio and something next with it, who knows. So, yeah, it's really nice. Got the A2 and everything. We did get some responses on the spirit box. Amber was asking questions about, who is buried here, and their family nearby, and how they lived in Maui all their life, and stuff. And, David right there, he was talking to us, and he said his name, and it was nice. There was some other spirits, though, that weren't too happy with us interrupting their peace, their rest, and they wanted us to leave. So we asked a couple more questions, because that's how we are. We traveled thousands of miles to get here. Might as well get something, even if we don't get no audio for it. And so we're just asking, saying, well, what's your name? What you doing? How'd you die? How's life after death? And all that. Just the spirit came in and just did not want us to have any luck. They just told us, you have to leave. You need to go now. So eventually we ended up having to take their advice. But we still like to look around as we were heading out to see what else there was before we called the quits on the scene. We passed the cemetery a couple times. It was about a 45-minute drive on the side of the mountain from the town we were staying in, Kihei, on the south side of Maui, all the way over here to Lahaina, where we went to our luau and the 4th of July fireworks and all that. It was a beautiful sight. Had a nice strip mall and everything. It's nice history. Another part of Lahaina that has a haunted courthouse. So we got a shot of that. Not as much as I would hope, but time was limited. It was a honeymoon. Hopefully we can go there again someday and check it out. But, always keeping going and bothering these spirits. Boy, it would be nice during the night. It's hectic, the traffic is over there. So I didn't like driving that drive. I get dizzy and tired, and so I had to pop in some tunes and listen to it. But it was overall a great experience, and I'm glad we went. So, there's some other places that I'd like to check out sometime, especially Pearl Harbor and all that on a different island. But I can't complain other than not having the Iao. It was a great time. Glad to show her a little bit. As much as I can. I got a lot of footage on this trip. It's a little different. Having all three of us with. It's the way it works. It's not a special episode. So right here was like one of the last lectures. Taylor was checking things out. Checking around before we leave this area and go to another location here soon. They were wanting to work with us too. They were not happy we were there. David was. He was nice, but nobody else wanted us there. That's to get on out. Even the people alive were kind of looking at us strange, so I tried to get some readings on the kid too, though. Further evidence. Getting evidence outside is a little harder. Getting inside to hear and everything. It was daytime. I'm not sure if we went at night it would be different. Did the best we could, though. So I can't do this story. What else can we do different? Well, yep, this is Lahaina cemetery. Shells on the side of the road. Good old Dana. Spirits chilling around. Glad we made it. Glad we stopped by there. This is all we got for it. Or so somewhere I can go back and fix it. Oh well, no regrets. But it's a good time. We'll show you some other stuff here. Just a little bit. Alright, yeah, we're just heading out for town Lahaina on the road, some spooky ass shit, real dark, passing the cemetery, and get some cold feelings over here. Been feeling kind of ill since we got over here, and yeah, just kind of uneased. You know, some batteries died, and a bunch of craziness. People been acting weird, so don't know what to feel about this place. I wonder how the rest of the story's gonna go when we go to Iao Valley State Park. I know people are just kind of strange around here anyways, but I'm telling.
This bridge is where all the haunted stuff happens.
What's going on, Chip? You're not too happy with me, are you? Alright, see you later, Chip. Don't cross the road, it's dangerous. Alright, yeah, we just left the Maui Ocean Center Aquarium, and I love sharks and octopus and all that. They got a bookstore and a souvenir shop, and found this, the best of Hawaii's best spooky tales. They had different volumes there. They listed the best of the best. So we're gonna look through it and check out. Maybe we got some cool locations we can find. If not, we'll just research them and show them to you. And there's a crazy ass chicken over there. It's probably possessed by demons and shit. Show you a video of that too. That chicken was coming after me trying to kill me. So yeah, we'll keep on showing some cool stuff as we figure it out. Alright, we are at the cemetery where what's his name? Lindbergh first man to fly a plane over the Atlantic Ocean from New York to Paris. He is buried right here in Maui, not too far from Haleakala Park. So here's his graveside. Maybe we can get some convoys recorded. Despite other living persons in the surrounding area, is there anyone here with us? How did you go? Can you speak with us? Do you like this area? Oh, as well. So we're getting ready to go to another location at Iao Valley State Park, and there's been reports of it being haunted. It's one of the locations in Maui that we're going to check out, and it's pretty old. I'm sure people have died, and there's a swimming pool that's said to have, it's not used anymore, but you can still hear people swimming in it, so we want to check that out too. See what we can find. I'll let you know here in a little bit. It's a pretty windy road and all dark and cloudy today, so it's spooky. Alright, so this looks like some voodoo shit. Maybe like they sacrifice motherfuckers in this pit or something. Who knows? Maybe some dead bodies chilling under there, bones and whatnot. Maybe we're next, who knows? It's the secret of the island, huh? Yeah.
We're at Iao Valley State Park, following one of the trails.
Hello? Say something. What is your name?
We're going to the play. He's going to do some ghost hunting stuff because the theater is supposedly haunted, and that's it.
Huh? Definitely. I hope we'll have a great time and you know, maybe have some ghosts or something too while we're at it. Alright, we are at the
Iao Valley Theater for Legally Blonde.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good old time.
Unfortunately, because of copyright issues, we can't record anything while we're here, which is understandable.
Yeah, so it'll be a fun time, and
So maybe we can just like show around the room so they can see like what it looks like in here.
yeah, it's a nice building.
And the seats, we got good seats.
Yeah.
The music over there. Did you want to show that?
Yeah.
Alright, well we're gonna go before we get in trouble.
Yeah, so, yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Alright, we just got out of the Iao Valley Theater. The scene over there. The scene over there, the theater. The theater is known for having weird, strange things happening. With things moving around on their own and sounds and stuff. And the area around here, I think it's Wailuku, is Market Street and Main are known as the Showy Streets. And I know there's a lot of lights right now. There's a lot of shops around here. We're gonna see if we can catch any voices, maybe see any kind of shadows or anything that lurk around the streets here. So let's do a spirit box session. Let's just walk around and see. Hello. Anyone with us? Oh.
Carbine is the easiest 1, 2, 3. The Long Valley Outpost is ready to go.
Switch it to a different. Hello? Is there anyone there? Here. Where are you? Say something. Can you repeat that? Yeah. Are you alive or are you dead? Can you show yourself? No? Why not? Is it someone else? Oh. What happened here? Strange. What was that? I heard you. You have something you want to say to me? I'd like to see you. I'm not here to hurt you. Can you tell me where you are at? I know you're trying to say something, but you're not clear. I wish you would speak with me. What? Maybe I need to get some other form of communication with you.
We are once again back at Iao Valley State Park, and this time we are staying the whole time and looking at everything. It's our last day and we have a long time to just relax and look around.
Not rushing this time. Like last time we were rushing, but we didn't even need to. We left earlier than we had to.
So now, fun times. It's a little tiny waterfall. Alright, we're
back here at Iao Valley State Park for our final day in Hawaii, and legend has it that there was many wars going on between the islands, and they happened right here in this spot, and so much bloodshed had happened that the rivers would just flow with blood, and it would mess up the water, so there would just be a bunch of blood going down the river. And so it's occasionally you can hear, if you walk through this park, you should be able to hear, people fighting, and you see shadows and blood and hear things like that. So yeah, we'll just keep a lookout.
A lot of people would get pushed off from this bridge right up here and then fall to their death into the river, and then the blood would go from there. That this is a very hot spot for a lot of sounds and sightings.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll keep checking around. Maybe we might hear some war going on.
We are up near this waterfall. Climbed up the rock.
Nice little hut back there. Everybody used to this like a little campground or anything. The rivers just keep on flowing. Lots of places to hide out here. Pretty nice sight. Alright, so this is like a hut thing. It can be used as shelter on wars, bad weather, stuff like that. And, I know it don't hold back much now, but I'm sure it's great to get out in the sun and everything. We already got sunburn and everything, so anything helps.
There's a rock right there.
There's a rock
just
right
so
there.
You know. You can turn that off now.
Oh yeah? Extreme close up.
We're at the nature reserve, a little bit down from where we just were. This is also where we took some pictures with our photographer.
Of which we probably won't see for a long time. Her computer crashed. Exhibit, a pool over there. Got some activity possibly going on where you can hear people swimming and stuff, even though it's not in use anymore, it's empty, so we're going to try and see if we can hear it. Alright, here's the pool that we've been talking about. you know it isn't use anymore. People think that they can hear people swimming and weird sounds and stuff. It says stop corruption over there. People get kind of freaked out around this area, so let's just check it out. For a while. Let's just listen and see if we can hear anything suspicious going around this area. Now you thought you seen something moving earlier. I guess it was a frog. Probably scared for nighttime. Of course, everything's scarier at nighttime. Must have been empty for a long time ago. Plants growing in there now. Ghosts gotta swim too, I guess. So hot around here, so not in this area, but on the island. Not compared to Indiana, I guess, but enough to get sunburned, of course. That's the good old look of the island. Yeah. It's so windy around here. I mean, you could hear an AI. Yeah, that's cool. Well, didn't hear nobody swimming, but people just let their imaginations run wild.
Like the last battle there. I have no idea the exact story, but it's pretty much like they had their last battle there. And that's where,
So they did battle there?
Yeah, that's where a
Oh.
lot of the people died. And yeah, I think they also say like the river turns red, but that's just from the crayfish. Like, but they said that that represents blood. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you guys want me to talk about.
So you haven't had any personal experiences?
Oh my gosh, no, I'm too scared. I don't want to mess with that stuff because I'm like. Anytime someone would be like, oh, let's go to Iao, and I'm like, at night, I'm like in the car, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go, because like, I'm not like one of those like ghost hunters and stuff. My friends will be all into that, and I'm the one in the car like praying like, can we please get out of here safely?
So what else do they say, like, at Iao Valley?
Just like night marchers, everybody has like different versions. There's like a trail, I don't know the trail personally, there's a trail that they go through, and if you're in their way, like, you're not supposed to have eye contact, you're not supposed to, I know it sounds super funny, but people have said like you're supposed to strip down naked, because like, a lot of, you know, like old Hawaiians, they were like pretty much half naked most of the time. They're in like those like, I don't even know what it's called, like pareos and stuff. They have that, and like men and kune, they're supposed to be like short men, and they just like play tricks on you. They also have like this other place, somewhere up in Wailuku. I don't want to call it the holdout there. I'm not too sure what it's called. I don't want to say the wrong word before someone Hawaiian comes in there like, that's not even the real name, but yeah. They have like, they say that during the night when people were sleeping, they used to run up the trail. Like they used to have, there's like this memorial thing that was built, and it's just all rocks. They don't know how it got up there. Like it was just there. Like for a super long time, that's been there. And I used to go to like Kamehameha school. This was like some of the stories that they told us.
So just a lot of legends in this.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the theater?
About the what?
The theater.
The Iao
Valley Theater.
Theater.
We heard that was on it too.
I've never even gone to that theater. So I'm not so
We
sure.
went last night.
Yeah.
I've
We kind of
never
walked
gone
around
there.
the streets and everything. But I've heard that
We heard that the streets are too. Like they're called the shadowy
Wailuku.
streets of Wailuku.
Yeah.
It's like Happy Valley. Nobody's happy there though. I'm so serious. Everybody's so grumpy there. But I haven't had like any personal experiences. My auntie told me on Molokai, that's a different island though. She said because she was raised by like my grandparents' sister, so they were on Molokai, and like she told me like she's seen, it was like super late and like she heard drums, and that's what like night marchers do. It's like a march, and they like play stuff, I guess, and she heard drums, and she was super young. I think she said she was like 8. She walked out of the house and she seen like fire on the road, and I don't know, I guess he's like my uncle. I've never met him though. Her dad, her adopted dad, I guess, he came from the back and like covered her mouth and he told her like, don't breathe. Like you're not supposed to interrupt the presence at all, the march. You're not supposed to do any of that. So it's like definitely scary. I don't know what can personally happen. I know that like my dad has encountered it a couple of times. He had a house in Haiku. That's on the east side of Maui. And like he said his bedroom was in the way of the trail. So whenever they would do the trail and stuff, like he would never see them, but he would get sick. And it's like they believe like his.
So it's once a month? Is that what
I
you
think
said?
so, or like during a certain type of moon. I'm not too sure. And he told me like he would get sick for a really long time, and it was like a bad sickness. It wasn't like a common cold. It wasn't the flu. And his parents like would keep, my grandparents would keep on taking him to the doctors, and they wouldn't have any, like, they couldn't tell him what he had. They didn't have any medicine to like, I don't know. My dad still, whenever I ask him about it, because he talked about it I think like once with me, but he doesn't like to talk about it because he's like, he really believes in it. My dad's not like crazy or anything. He's completely normal. He can hold a job, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't belong in a mental hospital. So I'm pretty sure like this is true.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, everybody here, they have like their own kind of family. Either they know someone, they themselves have gone through their own experience. I just know people. I don't want to go through the experience. I'm so good on that. But yeah, I think that's like all that I know.